Hi everyone, in this video, you will learn what are iterables in PHP object-oriented programming and how they are used. An iterable refers to any value that can be traversed using a for each loop. Introduced in PHP 7.1, the iterable pseudo-type allows it to be used as a data type for both function arguments and return values. Using iterables. The iterable keyword can serve as the data type for a function argument or as the return type for a function. For example, when used as a function argument, it allows you to define a function that accepts any iterable data structure. In this example, we have an array of items, which is passed as an iterable argument to this function, where we have applied a for each loop to print those items. And you can see the output here. The iterable keyword can also be used as a return type for a function, like this. In this example, the fetchItems function returns an iterable array, for which we can use a for each loop like this to print the items. As you can see in this output. Iterables types. Arrays. All arrays in PHP are inherently iterables, which means they can seamlessly be passed as arguments to functions expecting an iterable type. Iterators. Any object implementing the built-in PHP iterator interface qualifies as an iterable and can also be passed to functions that require an iterable parameter. An iterator represents a collection of items and includes methods to iterate through the collection. It maintains a pointer that tracks the current item within the collection. Each item has an associated key that can be used to access it. Iterables versus arrays. Definition. Arrays in PHP are ordered collections of values, which can be indexed or associative. While iterables, such as iterators, are objects that can be looped over, often with lazy evaluation. Memory. Arrays store all elements in memory at once, making them inefficient for large datasets. While iterables do not load all data into memory. They generate values one at a time, making them more memory efficient. Use case. Arrays are best for small to medium datasets where quick access to elements is needed. While iterables are ideal for large datasets, databases, or scenarios where processing data on the fly is required. Modification. Arrays are mutable and can have elements added, modified, or removed easily. While iterables can be looped through and processed, they can't be modified directly in the same way arrays can. In summary, use arrays for simple, small datasets and iterables like iterators for large, memory-sensitive tasks. Iterator methods. An iterator must implement the following methods. Current, which returns the element the pointer currently references. The return type can be of any data type. Key, which returns the key associated with the current element. The key can only be an integer, float, boolean, or string. Next, which moves the pointer to the next element in the collection. Rewind, which resets the pointer to the first element in the collection. Valid, which checks if the pointer references a valid element. Returns false when the pointer is outside the bounds of the collection, for example after the last element. It returns true in all other cases. Now we'll look at an example. In this example, we have a custom iterator class CarsIterator, which is implementing the iterator interface. The class stores an array of cars and manages a pointer to track the current position in the array. The current method returns the current car. Key returns the pointer's value. Next moves the pointer to the next element. Rewind resets the pointer to the first element. And valid checks if the pointer is within the bounds of the array. Here we are creating an iterable object of this iterator class, and then passing it as argument to the printCars function, which accepts the iterable object and prints its items using a for each loop. As you can see in this output. This was all about iterables in PHP OOP. Please check the video description for more information. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tutorial videos.